So, welcome back everyone. So, today I'm just going to describe that chapter circulatory system in humans for you. So, first thing that what is circulatory system? I think you all have that doubt in your mind that what is circulatory system? It's a system consisting of an organ that we known as heart and some vessels like structure that we known as carriers, that blood vessels. So a system that made up of heart and all those vessels that help us to circulate the oxygen, the food materials, the nutrition, hormones throughout our body. In short, you can call it as circulatory system. So without wasting any time, let's start. That what is heart? Heart is a muscular organ which is totally different from all the muscles of our body. Okay, why is it different? Because it cannot be controlled by anyone's will. Means you cannot stop your heart, you cannot control your heart. Okay, it's rhythmic, it flows, it beats in a flow. Its function, or the way the heart pumps, is just it once it constrict and again it's relax, it constrict and relax. By that continuous flow, the heart, what it does, it pumps the blood from the body and takes the blood from the body. Okay, again heart pumps the blood out of the heart towards the body, and it collects blood from the body. So the blood that heart collects from the body, it's carbonated, or in other term we can call it as it is deoxygenated, because the blood that the heart collects from the body, it have carbon dioxide in it. Okay, and the blood that the heart pumps out of its, that is called as oxygenated blood, or the blood that is loaded with oxygen. Because we need oxygen, and we use that oxygen through respiration and our cellular respirations, and we use that oxygen, and in returns it produces carbon dioxide. Okay, so what is blood? You can see I have just tried to mark those things in that highlighter, different colors of highlighter. I hope it will help you. So blood is a fluid connective tissue. Connective tissue means there are so many types of cells are there, specific cells which help to connect several organs or several parts of our body. Okay, blood circulates and transport essential substance such as oxygen and nutrients to the cell all over the body. The blood have two portions, actually two main components. One is the liquid portion that we known as plasma, and the cells or the blood cells. Okay, two portions. Let me tell you one thing, that if you just consider that blood is 100%, so out of those 100%, 55% is plasma, and the remaining 45% are the blood cells. Okay, the blood cells are of three types: RBC, red blood cells; white blood cells, WBC; and platelets, or the thrombocyte. Okay, RBC are red in color because they have hemoglobin inside it. Okay, the hemoglobin, it helps to carry the oxygen and the carbon dioxide. Okay, WBC, they are white in color generally, but when we in the lab condition, or while checking the WBC in the lab, we need to put them some stains, and they do take some colors. So WBCs, they have nucleus, but RBCs, they won't have any nucleus. Now what is WBC? What's their function? WBC protects us from all the diseases and all the pathogens, means the disease causing agents that come from outside. Or in simple terms, you can say that WBCs are the sentinels of our body. Means WBC are the protector of our body. Okay, now comes the platelets. Platelets, it's also very much important for our circulatory system. What's its function? It helps in the coagulation of blood. Suppose you have any cut and blood is oozing out, or blood is releasing out from that injury continuously. If it continues for a longer time, or suppose for 5 or 10 minutes, what will happen? You will lose so much blood, even people may die. Okay, So that's why these thrombocytes, they play important or crucial role here. They helps in clotting the blood. They stops the blood flow. Clear? Now you can see here, just at the right corner, I have just drawn something with my pen. This red color one is the RBC. It's disc shaped, and these purple color ones, they are WBCs. 1 2 3 4 5, all these are WBCs. Okay, so you can see that they are by looking at the color and their shape, they are, the WBCs are totally different from the RBCs. And these orange color ones, quite triangular, some irregular shaped, they are the platelets. Okay, now what are vessels? Blood are carried through the body inside hollow tube-like structure called as blood vessels. So simple, vessels means hollow tube-like structure. So there are three types of vessels. One is very thick walled and one is very thin walled. Okay, and there are something, they are very minute and numerous, huge in number. So the thick walled vessels, they are called as arteries, and the thin walled vessels, they are generally known as veins. Okay, and what is their function? What are the function of arteries and veins? Look, I have just made something here. What the artery does, it takes the blood from the heart and take it to the body. Means it helps in the transfer of blood from heart to body. And veins, they helps the blood to carry from the body to the heart. Generally, okay? Generally, the artery takes the blood from the heart to the body, and the veins, they took the blood from the body and bring it to the heart. Now, artery and veins, they are sometimes connected. Okay, they are connected by very minute vessels, and they are known as capillaries. Clear? Now comes the structure of human heart. So what is the structure of human heart? It is a pear-shaped muscular organ located in the chest cavity. Let me just tell you one thing. It's just the shape of your fist. Okay, just the shape of your fist. Now the heart is covered by a sac-like structure, or you can say it's like a membranous structure that covers the heart. It is known as pericardium. Okay, and there is a muscle which covering the actually in between, just below the pericardium, there are the muscular wall. So in between the muscle, heart muscles and the pericardium, there is some fluid, and that fluid protects the heart from any mechanical or shock injury. Okay, that fluid is known as pericardial fluid. So the internal structure of heart, look, heart is 4-chambered in case of human. Okay, 2 upper chamber, 2 lower chamber. The upper chamber are known as auricle, and lower chambers are known as ventricles. Very easy to remember. You look, A comes at the first of the words column, the alphabets column, and the V, it comes at the end. Okay, so A and V. Auricle means that at the top, and V means that at the end. So V is the lower portion and A are the upper portion or upper chambers. 2 chambers are there, right or left. So right auricle and left auricle,